On May 19, 2023, officers were dispatched to a bank following a report of potential fraud. They were notified en route that an elderly white female was attempting to withdraw $15,000 using a fake ID. Intriguingly, the actual owner of the account had visited the bank earlier that same day.
Hang on.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Dan, you?
No, she has it, honey.
Okay, let's go talk in here.
Sure, honey.
I can help you out right over here.
You ready?
Yes, I can.
So this is the ID that she came in with?
What's your name, ma'am?
We are very familiar with.
Get up a little bit.
Okay.
She's correct. I'm not.
Well, okay. Want to hang out with her for a second? Want to talk to them? So we can me and you can talk real quick and see
Sure.
right now what's going on.
Yep.
Are you with anyone else here today?
No.
Did you drive here?
No, a friend drove me.
What kind of car was the friend driving?
I don't know, an SUV.
I mean, what color?
Black.
Do you remember what make or model or anything like that?
I think it was a Nissan. I don't know.
Okay. Who's your friend? Is he a male white, male black?
What's that?
Is he a male white, male black?
Male white.
Okay. How do you come to his acquaintance?
Through a friend.
Okay. Where does he stay?
I don't know. No clue, honey.
So you got a ride from a guy you don't know just through an acquaintance.
I know him, and I know him through a good friend.
If you want to go in the conference room, we can talk to him in there. We can talk in the conference room.
I'm just gonna make a copy of it real quick to keep, and then I can give it back to you.
Keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here is good.
Right here.
Yep. You can have a seat or whatever you'd like while we figure out what's going on. Yeah, just go ahead and set it down for right now.
Alexander, read this just real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law or other proceedings. You have the right to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions that we haven't heard during the questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questionings if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights, not answering any questions or making any statements. Do you understand these rights I read you? With that in mind, you want to talk to me?
I guess I don't understand what you need.
Do you want to
I
talk
told
about
him what I know.
Yeah?
The gentleman who brought me was. I met him through a good friend in Gary. And he picked me up in a car.
Is he parked out somewhere?
No, he's gone shopping somewhere here in Joliet.
Okay, so he's not out here at all?
No, not in this area, no.
Cassandra, that driver's license, where did you get that from?
He gave it to me. I don't
Do you know how he came about?
know. I know he asked to take my picture the first time I met him.
Okay.
That's how he got I wondered how he got my picture. But no, I don't. He handed it to me. And it's
But-
not one I've ever seen or do I carry.
But you're saying that that is not your ID?
No, that is not.
Okay.
It's your picture though, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know how he did it.
What,
And I'll be honest with you, as an older woman, I didn't ask a lot of questions. Obviously, I should have.
what was the whole discussion you guys had?
Over money.
Like, what about? Just walk me through it if you don't mind.
Did I want to make some money?
Okay. What were he offering to pay you?
It just depends on what I can pull out.
Like, were you like 20, 50, 50,
No.
80, 20? Like,
No,
what'd you
I'll
guys discuss?
A couple hundred.
Did
And I didn't ask how it's dealt with. No, that should have been my first cue.
so
If I didn't want to know.
what was your plan today?
Well, I need to make $400 in car payment to make. I've lost my job.
I understand that, and I'm sorry to hear that.
So it was
but,
to come to here,
Okay.
wherever this was appropriate, and I make a withdrawal, and I get he just hands me whatever.
What did he hand you, hon?
Today, just the ID.
Okay. Did that slip that the other officer
I
has
filled
over
this
there.
out.
You filled that out?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I can't see it from here. Can you just verbally tell me what it says?
It's the date, her name, her signature. And I was going to write down the amount. I think the young girl did that for me. Because I asked for a checking balance first.
Okay. So did you guys have a set amount that you were coming in here asking for?
We'll find
What
out what the checking account balance is. And then go from there.
Okay. Well, walk me through that plan that you had. Like if there
Just
was...
ask what there is and, you know.
Like what? Like give me an idea. Like if there was 100,000, you would take
We
90.
didn't discuss that. If there was 5,000, take 3. If there's 10,000, take 9. If there's...
Did you meet him with the intention to do this? Like you guys talked and
No, we
he
were
was like,
introduced. We were introduced at my friend's house, and I obviously was what we needed. You know, was not any big discussion.
So when did you guys come up with this plan? Was it in Gary?
I think Gary. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he had the plan. He was just looking for the person to.
How long?
Because I didn't plan this with him. He had this all planned. He obviously knew how to do whatever they did there. And
So how long ago was it that he took your picture?
probably about a week.
A week ago?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Did he-
private number. Just making sure it's not my husband.
Did he tell you what it would be in reference or to be used for?
Meaning the picture?
Yeah.
What's he drive?
What's that?
What's he drive?
A black Nissan.
Hang on a second.
Yep. She had said earlier SUV. You guys got here. Did he park? What happened?
No, he dropped me off.
And then which direction did he drive?
I don't know.
If this
I
is
think-
looking at the front door, did he go this way, this way?
I think he went that way.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I was.
So what was the plan from there? If everything went right.
That I would just walk out and walk. If that's the front door, I was to walk that way, and he would come and find me. Pretty easy to identify.
How many times have you done this for him?
Twice.
Twice including today or twice additionally to today?
Twice before today.
Where did you do that at?
I don't remember, honey. It wasn't in Joliet.
Well, where was it?
One in Indiana and one in Illinois.
Where at in Illinois?
That'd be the hard one for me because I'm not from Illinois.
Black Nissan.
I want to
S
say
Street. Crete?
Crete Moni.
When was that?
Might have been Monday. Today's Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
Monday.
When you went there, who were you on that day?
Don't remember, honey.
Did you have an ID?
Yes.
Was it the same ID you used today or a different ID?
Different.
Okay.
It wasn't that name.
Was it your picture?
Yes.
You don't remember what the name was though?
No, I'm sitting here trying to remember and I.
What did you remember what you withdrew that day? What amount?
3,000?
How much did he give you from that?
300.
300? Okay. And then the time in Indiana. What day was that on?
Monday.
Also same
Yeah.
day?
Later in the afternoon.
How much did you take out in that time?
I don't remember, sir.
Well, like approximately?
It was under 5,000.
How much did he give you for that one? 2,000?
No.
200?
200. Yes. I never made more than a couple hundred.
Do you remember the ID that you used on that one?
It just looked like an ID and it had my picture. Not my
Was
name.
it? Do you know? Was it the same one that you used in Crete?
No. It was a different name.
Was it an Illinois driver's license or
No,
Indiana?
it was Indiana.
But this one also had your picture on it.
gonna take me away, aren't you?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out, okay? I mean, obviously, it's clear you've done some wrong.
I know.
This is not my investigation. I'm just here
Okay,
helping.
honey. Okay. I don't want it to be this hard.
Well, I wish it wasn't for you, but
It's alright, honey.
fortunately, we get dealt the task at hand.
You guys do a nice job. I wouldn't want to be a police officer. I wouldn't want a son who was one nowadays. But what a great profession.
You're 100% sure it was a black SUV?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
There's a dark gray one right here, twice. Hopefully. I got it plate, but.
Yeah. Well, she said the plan was she was gonna come in, get the money, and then walk. She said if this was the entryway,
door.
that she was gonna walk this way, and that he would find a way to spot her, and then grab her, and
Yeah, that's
after
You
he
didn't use
picked
the words grab, but
no pick you up.
thank you for kindly stopping me at the front door, sir.
twice.
It could have been stupid and ugly, I'm sure.
Oh.
No. This is stupid and ugly enough for me, Dad, too.
Just out of curiosity, you don't have any weapons on you or anything like
No,
that?
honey.
Okay.
Do you need to bring a female officer to search?
No, we are gonna
Okay
have a
with
female
that?
come and search you. No needles, no knives,
No.
nothing like that. Nothing
No.
that's gonna poke or stick her.
No, I would not do that to her. No. I wouldn't carry that on me anyways.
Hi, man.
I just told him I don't have anything that would poke you. I don't have anything. I'll let you make sure of that.
Okay.
But I don't have anything that would poke you or hurt you.
Appreciate that.
It is not perfect.
You're wonderful. Thank you.
I'll give you a minute.
You want me to stand up, honey?
What's that?
You want me to stand up?
You put me out of the car at 111.
Okay.
Can't tell kind of trailed off there. I got you out of the car at 111 McDonald. What's the last part of it? The doors are open. There doesn't
95.
appear to be anyone working. I'm just going to make sure it's supposed to be open.
We're standing by. Okay.
All right, copy.
All right. Let me stand outside.
Here. I'm gonna have you step up to this wall.
Sure.
I would believe so.
There we go. And just place your hands on the wall in front of you.
Yeah, it's a wire bra.
Okay.
You want me to lift him out?
No. We're just gonna do this bit.
That's why I sent me that call.
Okay. You're good.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse, so.
Gotcha. Sorry, I kind of got to the scene late on that. Sure.
She's good?
She's got 95. Okay.
Alright, we'll put your hands on her back. I'm gonna look for fraudulent ID, okay?
What's that, honey?
Fraudulent ID.
I've never been handcuffed, so I mean, if I'm supposed to do something with my
No, you're
hands.
fine. You're fine. Just relax. Oh, Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me bring my cell phone.
Yes, I'll grab your cell phone. We'll bring it up in the car.
Can you ask for Sierra and give the recommended people the report number, please?
Do you? Is it okay with you if I turn this on silent?
Please.
Okay.
It's okay if you turn it off.
Good. When I thought fraudulent ID.
Let me grab that book for you.
Fraudulent ID.
Out of curiosity, as we
What's he look like? What's he wearing?
You know, we had a sweatshirt on, was what I remember.
What color?
Dark. Oh no. I slept all the way down. Oh,
Were the white guys bald?
white, you know, rock hair. So
Did you hear about my partner? Longer, shorter? Jay's here.
turn the camera.
Huh?
Said, look at that, you learn something new every day. That wasn't in my tutorial of training.
oh, wow. Thank you.
I got you, don't worry.
I'm kind of shaky at 61. Okay. Oh, what do you do with your hands?
Just kind of put it back there as best
If
you
you
can.
want, you can go ahead
okay.
and kind of, you can twist a little bit,
Ow, ow, ow.
so you don't have to lean on them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go down with you. She admits to doing at least 2 additional.
Yeah.
One in somewhere in Crete Monique, using another Illinois ID with her picture. Doesn't believe it was the same name.
Additional bank?
Wow.
No. Says it was on Monday. And then one in Valparaiso, Indiana, with an Indiana license that was also had her picture, but was not her ID.
Okay. Maybe when we
So
get back,
we'll
we'll call.
follow back and
Maybe we'll call upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right.
The woman was charged with fraud against a financial institution and possession or display of a fraudulent ID.